In a world where silence is the only way to survive, Earth has been overrun by terrifying creatures, sightless aliens with incredibly sharp hearing and nearly indestructible armored bodies. These creatures hunt anything that makes even the slightest sound, and as a result, most of humanity has already been wiped out. Hidden deep in the forests of Millbrook, New York, the Abbott family has managed to stay alive. Lee and Evelyn, along with their children Reagan, Marcus, and young Beau, live on an isolated farm where every step and every action is carefully planned. To avoid making noise, they've created sand paths to walk on, preventing the crunch of leaves beneath their feet. Communication happens through American Sign Language, allowing them to speak without sound, especially important since Reagan is deaf. One day, the family cautiously ventures into a nearby abandoned town to gather supplies. As the family walks home along the silent path, the peaceful moment is shattered. The toy suddenly comes to life, lighting up and making noise. Within seconds, a creature appears, moving faster than anyone can react. Over a year passes. Life continues, but it's even more complicated now. Evelyn is pregnant, which creates a terrifying challenge in a world where even the smallest sound can mean death. Lee spends his time trying to improve a hearing aid for Reagan, hoping to help her connect more with the world. Despite his efforts, he can't seem to make it work properly. Instead, the device produces a sharp, high-pitched noise that doesn't help her hear. One day, Lee takes Marcus out to teach him how to fish in silence. Reagan, still feeling distant and blamed, is left behind. Hurt and frustrated, she goes alone to visit Beau's grave. Back at the house, Evelyn suddenly goes into labor. Alone and vulnerable, she tries to make her way to the basement, where preparations have been made to keep the baby safe and quiet. But in a moment of misfortune, she steps on a nail sticking out of the stairs. The pain is intense, and she accidentally knocks over a picture frame. The noise echoes. A creature hears it. As it enters the house, Evelyn struggles to stay silent through the pain of labor. She activates a warning system, switching the outdoor lights to red, alerting the rest of the family that danger has arrived. Thinking quickly, she sets off an egg timer to create a distraction. The ticking draws the creature away just long enough for her to escape. When Lee and Marcus see the red lights from afar, they immediately understand. Using fireworks as a diversion, they lure the creature away from the house. The explosions echo through the sky, giving Evelyn the chance she needs. In that brief window of safety, she gives birth. Meanwhile, Reagan sees the fireworks and runs back home. Lee reaches the house, finds Evelyn and the baby, and quickly moves them to a hidden, soundproof shelter beneath the barn. But danger is never far. The baby begins to cry, and another creature enters the barn. Water pipes are broken during the chaos, flooding the shelter. Evelyn, holding her newborn, hides behind the sound of falling water, using it as a shield to mask their presence. Elsewhere, Marcus and Reagan try to signal their father by lighting a fire at the top of a corn silo. But things take a dangerous turn when Reagan loses her footing and sinks into the loose corn, slowly being pulled under. Marcus panics but manages to grab her hand and pull her out just in time. Their struggle attracts a creature. As it charges toward them, Reagan tries to use her hearing aid. Suddenly, the device emits a powerful high-pitched sound. The creature reacts violently, clearly affected by the noise, and retreats in pain. In the chaos, the silo breaks open, allowing the children to escape. Lee finds them and leads them toward safety, but the creatures are relentless. During the escape, Lee is injured while protecting them. As they reach his truck, Marcus accidentally makes a noise, drawing another creature closer. Realizing there's no other way, Lee makes a heartbreaking decision. He signs to Reagan, telling her that he has always loved her. Then, he shouts, breaking the silence on purpose, to draw the creature away from his children. His sacrifice gives them the chance to escape. Marcus and Reagan make it back home, where they reunite with Evelyn. But even there, they aren't safe. A creature follows them inside. In a moment of realization, Reagan understands something important: the high-pitched sound from her hearing aid is harming the creatures. She places the device near a microphone, amplifying the sound. The effect is immediate. The creature is overwhelmed, exposing the vulnerable flesh beneath its armored head. Seizing the opportunity, Evelyn takes action and stops it, protecting her children. For the first time, the family has found a way to fight back. As more creatures approach, drawn by the noise, Evelyn prepares for what's coming next. Standing strong, she readies herself for the fight ahead. Because now, silence is no longer their only weapon.